Sometimes she grows up in a city with everything she needs, but maybe this city's just not for me. I've rode to the top of the Space Needle like 60 times, and I've smashed Starbucks windows more than that. Dated a few too many people, lost my heart and then some more. I gotta go, gotta get gone, gotta get away. My ship's leaving the Puget Sound as I cruise on down to Florida now. And I hope you are all there to see me off. And I know I won't see you every day, and that's pretty scary, but it's okay. We'll see each other soon at the playhouse. Empty bowls and hand-washed plates and 14 smiles and birthday cakes. These memories always carry with me. Chewing gum, bad advice. Too many exes I thought were nice. Hoping these dark things don't know how to swim. Thank you to the band for helping me find my voice. Thank you to the team that taught me straight. Touring in that van has shown me the whole world. But tours, transient treats tend to be temporary. Our ship's leaving the Puget Sound as I cruise on down to Florida now. And I hope you are all there to see me off. And I know I won't see you every day, and that's pretty scary, but it's okay. We'll see each other soon at the playhouse. So my ship's leaving the Puget Sound as I cruise on down to Florida now. And I hope you are all there to see me off. And I know you won't see me every day, and that's pretty
Well,
scary, but
you see me.
it's okay.
Good afternoon. Anyway, I'm gonna get Trace in here. Let's do that.
Damn, I'm not already in there.
You are now. You're unmuted. Holy smokes!
Holy shit, I'm in there.
No.
Me, boys.
We're just leveling up. I got some tabletop later, and we're just doing a simple. We're leveling up our Lancer character. Sitting in the chair.
I
Sitting
don't
in the
know.
chair. Any.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
you didn't level up your character, so you're doing it now.
Yeah.
Making a whole thing of it. Respectable, honestly. Making content.
I basically went. I have too many things to do. Let's mash a couple of them together.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
Which again, respectable.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get into making the Lancer boy. Let's go to the computer. Oh.
Now, how much do you remember of what we actually set up, like, well, a while ago?
Well, I have what we put in CompCon.
Oh, I fucking forgot that I changed my reactive.
Yeah, you got different reactive now.
That was when I had
Cotton!
and new
Hey,
job.
well, thanks for
Yo.
the sub, and you good luck at your toil. Remember,
good luck at the new job. That sounds
yeah,
exciting.
fuck capitalism and take them for every fucking penny that they'll give you. Take everything you can. Steal the fucking chairs off the floor.
There we go.
Steal every staple. Take every water cooler. Get a dolly. Just load them onto a truck. You can just take those. They're free.
The water trucks?
The water cooler.
Water coolers, got it.
Yeah. Hey. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, let's activate, so yeah, you have fun with that. I'm gonna activate the capture for the browser window that I have open.
Yeah, I'm fixing my fucking thing.
Okay. Yeah, when you're in, should I share directly on Discord with you, or what?
You could. Actually, let me, real quickly, unfortunately, I tried to finish this DRG mission before your stream went live, and I just barely didn't, so give me like 4 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I can just talk while you're doing stuff.
Yeah, you can, you got that. That's fine, I'll give you 4 minutes. You know what the cost is to finish your DRG mission? DRG's nuts!
Okay, I'm fucking timing you out from your own chat. Anyway, do you remember, like I said, do you remember what was going on?
I know that we were changing to, I think we were changing to the Raleigh, let me look.
Yeah, you originally, from what I remember, you wanted a Raleigh build because the whole thing was, you wanted to be essentially a stance character. You wanted off and on turns, where it's like every other turn you fire your big fuck off sniper rifle, and then on turns you shoot big fuck off sniper rifle, and then on off turns you don't do damage and you support allies instead.
Yeah.
On and off and on and off.
Which is pretty good. It's a pretty good thing. God, I'm still
It's
mad
pretty
about
fancy.
the fucking the Hammer Boy nuclear reactor fucking fight.
Hammer Boy oh, right, the defense mission, yeah. The one we just barely lost.
Yeah, fuck that.
Damn, we did a good job, like, finishing off, or we did a good job killing everyone except the, what was its name? Not a cataphract, hold on.
Whatever. Well, like, I guess
Okay.
what we should have done was focus down that guy. Well, like, was that what we should have done?
Demolisher, I think, right?
Yeah, like,
Demolition hammer, targets can dig in, resistance to danger, can't be pulled. Yeah, the Demolisher.
I don't know. Do you think that we should have just focused them down instead of whatever we were doing?
The problem is, like, a lot of the time in Lancer, they're very, combat is very, I would say similar to an MMO, right? Where just the raw number of enemies itself confers a pretty large advantage, especially in turn order and just options. So, like, getting rid of the quotation marks ads is pretty important, but unfortunately I think we just kind of took too long to do it, because what we had was a good idea, right?
Okay.
My mech was large enough to grapple and pull the Demolisher, like, off, because the whole thing was, like, you can't grapple and push him as a smaller character, but my character was the same size. So I could grapple and pull him off the generator, and unfortunately it just came down to luck that he ended up winning the grapple check.
Yeah, that was like the last,
and broke out of it.
defense, right?
Yeah.
The last line
It's
of
one of
defense.
those things of, like, if we had one extra turn to, like, set stuff up prior to that, things would have swung wildly, right? And that's Unfortunately, that's kind of how an answer goes. Sometimes it is just down to the kind of time management and dice, and sometimes the dice affects the time management, and we rolled badly enough early on that it cascaded.
Okay, so you would say that it wasn't an issue of strategy; it was an issue of the rules.
I think it was an issue of the roll. I think our strategy was fine. It was an issue of the rules, but I also think there are probably other strategies that could have helped us with the rules, right?
Okay.
If we'd done different things and those rules were for different things, you know, I don't need to explain like temporal causality to you, right? You understand that if you do a different thing, then different things fucking happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Raleigh build.
Raleigh build. So let's start with the boy. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back
You do need to get your license level. Are you leveling? Oh, you've already done license level 2. So you've already actually clicked level up.
We
stuff.
made this earlier when we were planning everything out.
Oh, this is the hold on. Show me your share screen.
Oh right, yeah. So
Camera screen.
I'm goofy. I'm a goofy boy. I'm an idiot. Very smart. Very smart. All right, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. So, we made this when we were first planning out the like long term for the build. I need to finish my skill triggers. Really, that is just increasing 2 of these.
All right. Pop out window. Boom. Okay. Skill triggers.
Yeah.
Wait. So is this your active sheet?
This is a copy because I haven't given. Like we'll give a code. I'll make a new code after this.
Okay. So you're just making a whole ass new sheet. Got it.
Yeah. Like if I go to my pilot roster, there's like versions of them at different levels.
Yeah. So.
It's very
Yeah,
non-destructive.
you need to make you need to choose what trigger you want to upgrade or to get a new one.
Yeah, let's see. I can only get 2 of them. And like I could. The thing is that like.
Oh, because you haven't spent the one from the first level up. Got it.
Yeah, I'm willing to do all of any of these. Like get a hold of something invested, but they're all good.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what do I not
Your
want?
character. What is your character's like niche, RP wise? Or let me rephrase that. What do you want their niche to be? Because like my character, she's good at blowing shit up and fixing things. She's an engineer. She's manual.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not good at talking to people.
Well, what I'm gonna say right now is I'm not gonna upgrade word on the street. I don't think.
Okay.
Because just like narratively, I think having a little bit of it makes sense. But when you get more word on the street, I feel like he starts to leave his sort of like nerdy boy niche.
Yeah, nerdy boy. Beta tester, right?
Yeah.
Spot could be, Spot is about noticing things. He could be good at spotting things because he is a beta tester. He is used to searching for issues to find. Or
Yeah, I mean,
searching for issues to call
you
out.
could make that argument both for long-term spot, which is investigate, or short-term spot.
Yeah, well, investigate is more research. That's like consulting, resources, reading through materials. Spot, as you see on the thing, it says spot details, objects, or people that are hidden or difficult to make out. That's more for like recognizing the discrepancies in something.
Let's do get a hold of something and spot, and let's do that, and we'll go pop that up, and then we'll
Or you could try something new. You could try making a custom trigger, since you can do that in Answer.
I could make a custom trigger, but that requires thinking, and I hate doing that. I don't.
Reasonable.
Thinking. Somebody in chat should be like, "You're playing Lancer. It's a very tactical game. What do you mean you don't like thinking?" Anyway, what was the other one with Spot? Let's put Spot on there.
Yeah, Spot's pretty good.
and be done
Spot,
thinking about
I
it.
find is very useful, especially when. Oh god, especially when we're fighting snipers, right? Remember the sniper
Yeah.
that got away?
I'm
Yeah, I
so
think Spot
mad
would be
about that
really
too!
I think Spot would be very good for our situation, our campaign. There we go.
No, I'm mad about stuff. Anyway,
You tend to be.
alright, I guess that's the
And
guy
you
part.
already have the.
And we're not doing
Raleigh.
bonds in this campaign.
Correct. Tactical profile. What did you put your thing into? So you have 2 agility, 2 systems. Let me look up the Raleigh base stats. That means you have a movement speed of 5, which is pretty decent, and also your evasion would be 10, right? Mouse over agility?
There.
Mouse down, like over the until it shows.
Okay.
There we go. Evasion plus 2. So yeah, that you'd have an evasion of 10. Yeah, you'd have an evasion of 10, which is above average. That's pretty good. Systems. What does systems affect again?
E-defense, tech
E-defense.
attack.
Also raises that to about average.
And
Tech
action
attack is
or something.
meh. SP, that'd be. So SP is good. Tech attack. Yeah, so your systems is essentially. I don't know. And then if I remember correctly, you didn't want to use the revolver that the Raleigh gets.
No, I just really didn't. I don't. We've talked about how I don't like how the lower levels of this game really try to hamstring you into doing like, this is the mech and this is the stuff that goes with the mech, and I want to mix and match more, and so I really
Honey?
didn't.
There is still mix and matching. I was asking because I was doing calculus in my head.
Yeah.
I was trying to remind myself.
No,
You
there
are-
still
you are
is. It's just
perfectly
you're very constrained if you're trying to like build an optimal build.
Yes, because you need a frame. And you have to spend points on getting the frame. Anyway. So your systems. So your heat cap is pretty low. Which. So you're trying to Right, okay, I remember the discussion now, because I was talking about how you can either try to basically increase your health bar to take more hits, or you can try to increase your evasion to just not take the hits in the first place, and you opted for the second. That's why your points are in systems. Got it. Okay.
This is what's listed
That's
as
good.
as talents.
Sysop. Yes, you're
Sysop
gonna want-
was
you-
good. I like
Yes, you
its
want to max out
effects.
Sysop as fast as possible. You're keeping. I believe you said you were keeping the drone turrets, which means drone commander is pretty fucking good. Just being able to move your turrets is already a massive buff, especially as a protocol. You don't even have to spend anything on it.
Yeah.
Skirmisher integrated chaff launchers. That's also good because every other turn you're not going to be attacking.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty good. Let's go over to the mech hangar. And we'll probably change the name of Hey, see ya, Cotton. We're gonna check out Lodi Boy.
Have a good one, Cotton. Have a nice day.
And see what. So we're still running the super heavy pulse rifle.
Super heavy cyclone pulse rifle is your bread and butter. That's what you want. The flex mount, you chose an RPG, which is fine. I think we probably chose that because it has a splash damage, and you just figured, fuck it.
Yeah, that ox mount's locked because the cyclone pulse rifle's super heavy, so it takes 2 slots. That's how that works.
Right, and you wanted to basically ignore the Mjolnir's whole effect, if I remember correctly.
Let's see, once per round, when you reload any weapon, this weapon can be fired as a free action. Which is great, because then on rounds when I load my cyclone pulse rifle, I get to fire Mjolnir.
Yes, but remember that it only has a range of 5.
Yeah,
Which, like, it has a range of 5. And also you have integrated chaff launchers, which this would disable.
Yeah, it gives
Because
me
it's fire.
options.
Yeah.
I think it makes it versatile that I have the option
'cause
to
if
be
you-
like, whip up.
Yeah, because if you wanted to be like, if you wanted to play into the Raleigh's thing and be firing the Mjolnir constantly, you would also probably have taken the hand cannon, since the hand cannon is literally just the Mjolnir, but as like a base weapon rather than as the integrated mount.
Yeah.
But you didn't, so I'm assuming that Mjolnir is paste.
It's there if I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And then, funnily enough, even without using Mjolnir, Thunder God as an active core power can be kind of goofy.
So let's see.
Thunder God is every time you don't fire the Mjolnir, it loads around into the chamber, and then when you fire using it, you can just empty as many chambers as you have full.
Okay, is that
It gives you Cassidy right click from Overwatch.
is that
The
its
fucking
is that its once per mission power, or is that its once
yes.
per?
Yes, that is its once per mission power that is active for, I think, the end of the combat. I think that's for for the rest of the scene. So for an entire combat, your revolver becomes Wild West, like Fan the Hammer.
Okay.
Raleigh can make ranged attacks when jammed. Fucking insane. His turn for yeah. Okay. So, and then what are your systems?
So turret drones.
Turret drones. Obviously.
Apparently, we put
First
jump jets back
jet.
in here because they're just good. And the rolling chamber.
Roland chamber fucks immensely, so yeah, you need that.
The rolling chamber is like what this build is built around, right? It's the
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
It's literally every time you do the auto reload effect. Or no, sorry, it's not even the auto reload, it's just whenever you reload, period, your next attack gains plus d6 explosive damage and has a chance to knock enemies prone.
All right. So what's the deal with this? With
It just turns your sniper rifle into even more of a fucking sniper. It turns it into a sniper railgun.
no, yeah, it adds damage. What I'm asking about is my reloading stuff. If I haven't attacked, I can reload all loading weapons.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, essentially, if you don't, again, you want to swap between attacking on one turn, you want to unload all your weapons. Well, unload one of your weapons. One of them is a super heavy, so it takes both your actions.
Use my super heavy, do a
And
support. Use my super heavy, do a support.
and then do a
something
support.
like that.
Yeah, and on your support turns, you don't want to you don't want to touch an enemy. You want to preferably bolster an ally if in range, which might have also been no, because that sense range doesn't change. So you want to stay like your perfect range is 10. You want to be about 10. You want to be between like 7 and 10 tiles away from an ally at all times, and anywhere between 10 and 15 from an enemy at all times.
Oh, thanks, Oswin. Very sweet of you. So yeah, I think
yeah.
this all makes sense, right? This
Yes,
feels like it makes
the
sense.
rapid burst jump jet system. Right, because I think we said every off turn you want to bolster an ally and like make sure you're in the best position, and doing that uses the boost, which allows you to fly. Got it. Yep. I'm remembering what we talked about. Yeah. So this is actually everything here makes sense. That is what you want for your level 2 build. And I think I remember because you thought we were only going to level 2, but that's how OSR works. Fucking Hercynia. What's Hercynia? What is it called? Wallflower. What is it called? Why am I forgetting the name of the module?
Fucking.
Hold on.
I mean, Hercynia is the planet.
Hercynia is the planet. Hold up. Lancer. No room for a wallflower. No room for wallflower, like most of the narrative campaigns, actually would take us to level 4. But you didn't know that because you assumed it was the same as OSR. But yeah. So we're gonna have to like make a you know. Well, I think once we get here, it's gonna open up more in terms of what you can do. So I think it might not be the best to like create a plan and then like not know what we're doing at the time. But yeah, right now I've remembered enough. This makes sense. This is what you want to copy,
Okay.
or even just like change the name and fucking share this to Emery.
So I am assuming, by the way, that like the
Yuck.
customizations I had before was a system. So okay, Lancer is a table. Oh motherfucker. 12. Okay. That was not bad.
So, do you want me to explain to Oz? I forgot that I can call him Oz. Because I can.
We're off
if
to
you want me
see the
describe.
wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oswin.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, Oswin, does your little pony brain need?
All right, he's not answering.
No,
me,
okay,
so,
he does
I
need
don't know.
explanation. He
Yeah,
does.
of course
for
he
real.
needs it. It's awesome. Of course he needs
Alright,
explanation.
let me take a sip.
No, I'm kidding. So I may or may not mention this. Me and Haven are in a weekly Lancer campaign. It's my home game. A lot of IRL friends of mine. Lancer is a tabletop game, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. It is essentially Titanfall, the tabletop system. You fight with big mechs. And after the last session, we leveled up. We have our next session tonight. Haven has not leveled up his character yet. He had stream. He was like, "Let's do it on stream. Fuck it, we ball." So we're currently going over a level 2 sheet that he apparently already had, just to make sure that everything checks out.
Yeah.
And I am kind of going through this from the experienced player brain, going like, why did we choose these things? Because a lot of the stuff on this list is extremely non-standard for a regular Raleigh build. Raleigh being the mech that he's using.
Yeah, because I'm very against being standard.
Yeah, the Raleigh usually is a cowboy. It has a bunch of 6 shooters, and its whole thing is it wants to be kind of mid-range, around 5 spaces away from enemies, and just constantly boom, 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 like high nooning people. Meanwhile, Haven is like, I don't like that shit, but
Oh,
I
thank
really
you.
like the passive effect, because every mech frame has a passive effect in Lancer. The passive effect of the Raleigh is that it auto-loads loading guns. Loading guns, usually you have to spend an action to reload them, meaning loading guns are usually pretty fucking powerful because spending a full action to reload is pretty fucking hefty punishment. Raleigh's whole thing is that it passively does that, where you still have to wait the amount of time, but you don't have to spend the action. You can spend the action doing other things while it reloads in the background. And that's really cool when you have something like Haven has, where he has a big fuck-off sniper rifle that does like 3d6 damage.
Minimum 5.
Minimum 5 damage, which
Yeah.
is, you can see on his screen, his health bar is 11, so you can tell how big that is. So he's doing a bit of a weird Raleigh build where he's actually playing more of a sniper support role, where he has to swap back and forth between being a one-shot, one-kill sniper and I'm gonna support my allies, support controller.
Yeah.
What's the word? Oh, fucking what's the class name? And I always forget the class names other than Striker. Introduction to licensing.
I hardly
oh,
know
no, it is
her.
just support. It is just support. Artillery, Striker, Controller, Support, and Defender are the classes in this game.
Striker
Or
support.
the roles. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
so you're playing the Raleigh as more of a Striker support rather than a pure Striker.
Yeah.
Or
and
sorry,
then-
not Striker. Artillery. An artillery support rather than a pure artillery. Artillery is ranged, Striker is melee.
Yeah, I honestly think that to me, like, obviously, you know, ups and downs, but I think this is better than running the 6 shooters.
I mean, hey, it's Lancer. There's a billion different ways to run everything. I played the fucking Blackbeard as a controller, which the Blackbeard is much like the Raleigh, intended to be a pure DPS. and I played it as a pure controller.
Alright, well, let's see. Anything like, okay, I was saying that the reason I had customizations on the last mech was because it was a system, right? They had personalizations. So I don't have that anymore. Good, got it. Alright.
Yeah, you are much. You don't have the customizations, but you have a higher base health, like default.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Your health is actually kind of, I think, like 1 point less than it was before.
Oh, I just really liked the cosmetic, the mostly cosmetic flavor part of the customizations that I had.
That's fair.
The, like, not in the manual part.
Yeah. I mean, that's cute. You can still, like, RP that, even if it has no mechanical effect. Also, I like buffer overflows.
Yeah, I just do, I had, whatever it was before Lodi Boy was a temp name, and I was like, well, like, what can be, like, a tech thing for like an abundance of ammo, and so it was like, oh, buffer overflow. They can be
That's
like,
cute. You're buffering shots because they have to wait for them to like reload.
yeah.
That's cute.
So I thought that was a pretty good name.
Do you remember what I named mine?
Oh, the new one. Oh.
Yeah, the new one.
It was like
Remember
Garden of something.
that? Garden of Love.
Garden of Love.
Yeah, cause I'm planting mines.
Oh.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
See, now I'm thinking of No More Heroes because of the Garden of Madness line, like with every boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia always like Garden of Madness.
Now, do you want to spend the time to make a token?
I probably will, but before we get to that, right? Let's fix some things.
Yeah.
So, let's go over here. Let's look at our boy in regular style. Let's see, a narrative profile, because the name
Oh
is
right, I need
Temp.
to fucking let Emery know, because more people said they liked the token number 1 on my stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, let me do cardio, apparently. So, we're gonna say 28, we'll just round it up to 29, 9, so 4 after? So I'm pedaling till 4 after. That's how that works. Anyway, so let's change my name from temp copy to something else. We're still gonna call this license, that's the name of the character, but that's Roy. How the fuck do I spell Leote?
Are
Is it
you
something like
are you
that?
naming that Iowade? Because you're naming after the actor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aoyade, I would say.
Okay, I mean, it's on the... Let me duplicate this tab. Because I can just look.
Ayoade. I mixed up the O and the Y.
Ayoade.
Aoade.
Ayoade. Got it. Alright.
Ayoade.
Ayo. Now let me go to my pilot roster and like clear out some of the guff. I have a license 4 temp. We have a... Yeah, okay. License level 1 boy can, I guess, be deleted. Since he no longer exists. He's not real. So let's delete him. Remove this pilot from the roster. And we'll also remove the one up here, the license level 0. So remove a level 1 and level 0. Delete pilot, confirm, and then level 0 can also go away. Delete pilot, level 0. And then license 2, I'm going to rename that to LL2 just for shortness. Where's the button for that? There it is. So LL2. And wait, what's happening? Oh! Alright. Well,
Engie.
yeah, Angie, one time, Angie, fine, I'll do it from 31 to 33. Sorry, I was figuring out my video, my tabletop. Oswin, oh my god, Oswin, can't believe this. Anyway, we're license level 2. Do we got the name? Did we put... What the fuck is that symbol? What is this symbol? Oh, wait, we'll just shove that on there. It's the closest.
Alright, it's your background.
Yeah, we put that. That's fine. Get that. Wait, we still need... Wait, we got that. We got Bear Mail, Waiting Level 2. Coyote, Hacker, Haven. Dude, the biography is not gonna write shit in here right now. Oh my god, actually, I shouldn't have deleted...
shit.
Oh, I shouldn't have deleted the first one, because I probably had the like, backstory in there.
Oof.
Can I... Fucking... Is there one on...
Yeah, there should be a fucking... If you go back to the main menu, options, I believe. There we go, you can
Okay, I'm
restore
going to
deleted
main
objects.
menu.
Bottom right, options. Nope, main menu.
Oh, bottom right. Options. Yeah, let's restore the level...
Restore.
Restore. We'll restore them. Let's restore both of them. And then go back and so we can copy paste.
Christ on crutch.
And go to the dossier. Yeah. And let's just copy paste. Select all. Copy. Go over here. And we paste it. Ooh. It was an uppies. Anyway. Okay, then we got that. And then we can... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This was funny. Oh wait, and then we slap that in there because that's still fine. Yeah, this character looks like Carl Jobst. Anyway, I think the 2 minutes.
It is Carl Jobst.
Yeah, I thought it was funny to make my character look like Carl Jobst. For the reason of I'm an unlikable character and Carl Jobst lawsuit fuck up. Kind of really turned a lot of their goodwill, because they kind of represented their lawsuit as like a slam dunk, and then I think a lot of people were like, okay, but you lost, so what the fuck, dude? Anyway, is there anything, did I write anything in my player notes? No. Alright, so that's information that is there, so now I can delete them. So let me just save this, let me sync things. So, let's sync those. Smart sync all, I guess. Okay, synced 8 items. Capcom's a little weird about saving the way, like, things work. But whatever. Alright, so there's that. Now I can go delete the other boys. So, pilot roster. So, license level 0 character, kill.
Kill.
And then license level 1, kill.
You fucking shot him with the revolver. You have now.
Well, you know what's up. Alright. What did I say, till 34? Yeah, I'm done pedaling. Alright. Alright, pedaling complete. And we'll get that. And now we can leave them deleted. And we can... So we sunk... Oh, fuck it, we'll sink again. I don't trust saving... You know how... Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we're saved.
God, I have cool shit now.
Yeah, I bet
Oh
you
right,
do.
I need to check at some point if mines can set off other mines. See if I can do my fucking like rolling thunder bullshit.
Let's see if we can get to... Alright. Yeah, I don't need retrograde minis music, actually. And we'll need to go
let's
to
see.
mix.
Arms at the end of the deploying character's turn and unless otherwise specified is triggered when a character enters an adjacent space. Damn. Then I cannot bullshit rolling thunders.
Just for clarity,
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Let's start trying to make a
Alright,
token.
good clarity.
Sorry, they had like Raleigh in version 1 and version 2, and my brain went, I guess those are separate frames that exist?
No, that's just retrograde being like, let's make a Raleigh that looks really fucking cool.
Oh,
And
okay.
naming it version 2. Yeah, it's just so the regular ones are essentially like literally how they look in the book, like official. It's just them but pixeled. Whereas the version 2 is like, let's make a cool looking version of this that is not a pixelization of the artwork from the book.
Let's see. I'm just seeing what options I get.
You want a sniper rifle thing?
Let's see what they got. I guess I'll just have to look what some of these look like. That does not. That does not. That's a hammer.
That's the pile bunker, yeah.
Cyclone cannon. There's the howitzers. Something. Cannibal shotgun and revolver. That's funny, but let's see. We just do cannibal shit. Okay, why does it say cannibal shotgun and revolver when the revolver is a separate option?
Is that way you can have multiple like weapons being shown? So you can have both like visual things in one main weapon.
Okay.
So yeah, like that you can have the kind of like hammer on the arm that is holding the revolver, that type of shit.
Okay. I don't know what the stampede is, but it doesn't exist.
The stampede?
Yeah. Legend tier thing. Oh, it's like an option I don't have because I'm not paying for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Got it. And I'll see if like running the
By
other
the way, you don't need both the main and the aux being the same option, especially because they already exist.
Yeah. I'm just seeing what we got as options.
You know, let me open up retrograde. I want to see what Raleigh can look like.
And I'll have to also play with the version 2 of the frame and see if that goes anywhere.
IPSN, Raleigh. The Raleigh 2 has like fucking 6 arms though. I don't know how you're gonna make it look like that. They also don't have. Oh no, there's the one with the Cyclone Pulse Rifle. Can you have? Oh, you can get rid of the other arms.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait a second. Oh, but the Gunner cloak, the cloak on the version 2.0 is +2 or is legend tier. It's
Yeah,
annoying.
but I'm not actually super enamored with the cloak for this character.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, he's just gonna look like a really kind of basic bitch dude then, because there's no accessory slots other than the weapons. Or no accessory items other than the weapons.
Let's see. Let's get these. How do I get the other weapons mid? Okay. So what the fuck is it? So I've got the RPG. What the fuck is a Mjolnir?
What do you mean?
As a weapon, it's a defensive weapon, multi-barrel. So it's like a minigun.
That's a good question, actually. I just assumed it was another 6-shooter, since it has the same stats as the hand cannon.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. It's an integrated mount, so it's not something you hold in your hand, but also you can just flavor it however the fuck you want. Because remember that the thing is called a hand cannon, right? Here,
Yeah.
Raleigh, IPSN Raleigh. Hand cannon description. The IPSN hand cannon is a licensed version of GMS's Type 1 pistol adapted for a much heavier caliber. This modification requires the belt-fed system of the GMS build to be swapped for a cylinder or magazine-based system depending on the specific model of hand cannon. Mjolnir.
Damn, they really want me to pay for fucking options here.
Mjolnir cannon is a carryover from North Star's Watchman line of defensive weapons reworked for frontline combat. The Mjolnir is a hard-mounted, multi-barrel auxiliary cannon that uses magnetic acceleration to fire stacks of airburst projectiles at its target. It's a revolver that is like built into your body. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wow, they really don't like. If you they really put everything on the different heads.
No. Sorry, actually, no. You're right. It's like okay. This is a. You know how Vladov guns, how Vladov pistols have the like spinning barrels on the front, even though it's a pistol. It's like that.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so
yes,
like
it is a hard-mounted revolver that is a hard-mounted not a revolver. It's a hard-mounted pistol that has that because it can fire so fast. Your fucking fan the hammer active or your core power because it can fire so fast. It requires instead of a spinning chambers. Like a regular revolver, it requires spinning barrels.
Oswin, are you implying that it's a hard-mounted pistol?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. We do not include fucking minigun barrel spinning penis guns here. Get out of here.
Anyway, yeah, the lack of options makes me think maybe I should base my token on something else just because there's no choices. Like I can't even change the head.
For the Raleigh Part 1 or for the Raleigh level fucking V1, you can have the sniper rifle on your back. You can have a rear mount anti-mat rifle and then auxiliary weapon just have a revolver as like that is your fucking Mjolnir, just flavor wise if you want. Oh my god, you know what I've just noticed? You know what I've just noticed? Wow, they do have it in their official artwork. You look at the official artwork again.
Core version, you mean?
Either or. Like the original. I mean, like from the book. I mean, like go to Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at its chest. That's the Mjolnir.
Oh, okay.
So, goofily enough, yeah, even though it describes it as having spinning barrels, it absolutely is just a revolver in its chest with a single barrel. If you see that there.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, oh yeah, you can see it in the mini.
Yeah.
There's a version of it in the mini. Okay. Rear mount. Rear mount RPG.
Yeah, it's even more obviously like a cylinder for a revolver in that one. In the mini. See, I would say I like the look of the version 1 more of just having an anti-mat rifle and like I don't know.
Well, hold on. Let's look at our rear mount. Oh yeah, they've got the anti-mat rifle as well. The way they position it is
I just like the fucking. That's funny, Osmond. I just like the vibe of like having of like being a big fuck off mech, but also just having a 6-shooter. So I think having the revolver is cool. But up to you, obs.
so. Okay.
Your other weapon is an RPG, so you could put like the cyclo.
I could do like.
You could put the howitzer. I mean, it's technically not an RPG, but.
Well, the howitzer could like I could use the. Frankly,
the howitzer at
I
least
kind of like
erases shit.
I kind of like the bolt thrower as a stand-in for the cyclone the pulse cannon.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Like I think
Not
that
the anti-mat rifle.
Well, I don't have an anti-mat rifle option for that mount.
The rear mount. Oh.
Yeah, I can put an RPG, but I can put the RPG on the rear mount. And here's the thing.
I guess.
The anti-mat rifle exists, but it's like... The positioning makes it very covered.
I mean, funnily enough, I think if you're going for like a classical sniper design, I still feel like the howitzer kind of goes more with the sniper. Or fits more of a sniper look.
What the fuck are the missiles? Ooh.
Missiles.
I mean, they're definitely missiles. But let's see, the bolt thrower, the cyclone cannon, and the howitzer.
I think the howitzer is the closest to like a sniper, especially if your sniper's gonna be fucking exploding. Because at that point, if your sniper bullets like explode, at that point you just are firing a howitzer.
I just think the bolt
And then you can have the
thrower.
donut on the other hand.
Let's look at the donut. What the fuck does the donut look like? Oh, it's
a
an
donut.
actual donut.
Yeah, you were covering it up because you had cannibal shotgun plus revolvers before.
They're like, hey, do you literally this? You know, the retrograde people were like, this donut is here because Trigun.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's why that donut's here. Anyway, but if I do the bolt throwers, the cyclone cannon, and then I do like the RPG, then what else do I got over here? What were my weapons even? I have the Mjolnir, which is in my body.
Pulse rifle, the rocket grenade launcher, and Mjolnir.
Oh, okay.
You only have 2 weapons other than the
Then
Mjolnir.
other than the one that's in my body.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hence why I said you can have the donut.
I mean, okay, I might keep the donut.
Sorry guys, I'm too busy eating the donut and fucking your mom. Like that's
That's a good
really-
impression of my character, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, your mom brought the donuts, that's the thing. Alright, so we can do the donut because that kind of fits in with the former office worker shtick anyway.
Oh my god, you're right, it does, yeah.
Yeah, so we got that, and I will have to like edit the tie onto this character because that's just signature.
Right, the fucking tie.
I wish I had more options for heads, but they apparently decided they were paywalling all of those options, which is a shame.
Honestly, I feel like the Raleigh is like is fucking iconic though.
Like, it is, but I would have liked to have done something different.
That's fair. And if you want, you can come down to or I can stream my screen at some point. Cause I'm following along since I do pay for this and I can download the token. I'm
Ooh.
following along. But like we can we can do that.
Okay. Let's see. I guess, like, right now that's the one thing that's tripping me up is not being able to see all the heads.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the fuck is color chassis details? It's an accessory. I could just
Yeah,
color
it's essentially
parts of
just
them
giving-
different.
It's making rails on your shoulders to like climb up.
Okay.
Something small.
Alright. So let's...
Oh, it's abso-fucking-lutely a Trigun reference because the other accessory is Stampede Cloak.
I like that I could have grenades and mines even though I don't.
They're actually making fucking the Raleigh into Vash.
Now, if I could, right? If I could, when I don't, I
There's
can...
literally a head called Stampede that looks like his hair.
Grenades and mines, color chassis details, and then there's none. Anyway, let's pretend that color chassis details is the thing I'm messing with, and then let's Let's like pick a color. So color instead of custom. Let's grab like spearmint just to see what we're working with, and we'll change our target to accessory 1, and we'll apply color.
Wait, that's actually sick.
Well, look at that.
That's actually a fucking sick accessory. I thought it adjusted the shoulders. That's cool.
No, yeah, like that's something. That's something you can work with. I like that. I like that we can play with that at least.
That goes wicked hard.
Let's see. What can we do with this? So yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to like do some coloring.
Oh wait, you're not keeping the cloak. Oh damn.
No, I'm not. I'm not keeping the cloak. I'm not. My character's not vibing with the cloak. Cheap Seats might have vibed with the cloak, but this character, Roy, not so much.
Fair enough.
All right. So then let's look at our.
Very kind of function over form.
Yeah. Let's look at the body. I just want to see what gets colored when I do different things. So let's just pick a fairly arbitrary. Let's go with purple. And let's apply that to the body. Okay, so that's what gets colored on the body. This is starting to look like a Lego Technic set from the fucking late 90s. Mid 90s, something like that. Anyway. And then the head is its own thing. But it got colored with the body, which is funny.
Body is just all the main pieces, and then you have to do chassis as the actual like yellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So chassis is the body without the head. Got it. And then we can color the weapons differently. Hey, you know what? Does that mean you're gonna step on me, Oswin?
Jesus Christ.
And have to go to the fucking ER?
So you fucking lay down and open your mouth like a bear trap. Oh hell yeah, Ruby, you've seen Trigun? Hell yeah.
Yeah, we watched Trigun together, and it was
yes,
it was fun.
We did.
It was an interesting mixed experience because like Vash's lechery was a bit much for the dough.
That fucking that is listen. There is nothing that pisses me off
in anime
more in anime, and this happens way too often, than a really interesting like story and character and setting ruined by a character being obnoxiously fucking horny, right? This is a cool ass setting with cool ass characters. Don't make me arbitrarily dislike the character because he's being a fucking creep. Why?
Fair enough. Let's arbitrarily color the donut just for my own.
Make it a chocolate or like a pink frosting donut.
Just again, I just seeing how colors affect things. And then let's look at the.
Oh, pink donut actually looks cute. Or wait, you could make it like a powdered donut. Where's white?
Ooh.
Like platinum.
Okay, let's target.
No.
So we have rear weapon and main weapon. Let's target main weapon, and let's give main weapon again. These are not the colors I'm choosing. These are just me seeing how colors do. Let's go with pink for that, and then apply color to main weapon. Actually,
oh yeah, you the fuck. Wait, actually, a white donut to make it like a powdered donut. It actually looks awesome.
Let's do aqua. I'm trying to find.
For weapons, I tend to go with gun steel just because it's very kind of reliable.
Yeah, I
as
also
a gun,
tend to do that.
Like weapon color.
like this again, these colors are just for me to go, yup, I can color that and get an idea of what the recolorings will look like. Like sort of how the colors change things. Well, Ruby, that's certainly a thing that you can say in chat.
Yeah, that certainly is a sentence.
Later. Anyway.
No.
Alright.
Bad.
Let's see, and then the rear weapon. We have to target the rear weapon, rear mount. Target it with the color. Let's target it with... let's just target it with blue.
Dude, powdered donuts are so fucking good.
Alright, so now we can see all the various colors, all the parts that I can color. Are separate colors, so now I can kind of feel out where I am. Let me look at my old mini and see where I'm at, and see if the old mini will help me out. In terms of making choices.
I'm hearing jelly fuel donuts. Oh.
Alright. Alright, so there's the old mini with the tie. And I kind of went with this white, whatever. I wasn't super attached to the color scheme. But certainly something I can fuck with.
Yeah, I feel like the Raleigh, I feel like having a, like, darker color scheme for the body itself would be interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, not even dark, just, like, kind of colorful, maybe? Like bronze, dull copper, maybe, for the main color? Ooh, it's not bad.
The thing is, we have to commit for the top to bottom whole body on this, right? At
Yeah.
least in terms of
But
this editor.
At least, but you do have the chassis details, which a lot of these models don't have, which does help break up the kind of monolithic color block issue that Retrograde has a lot.
So I'm gonna see if I target the chassis, and I just go, actually, let's see what white looks like.
Yeah, I really think dull copper looks pretty decent.
Let's see, where's white on this list?
Oh, I don't think there is white. If you want, go to set it to black.
No, I think there's something that will look like white.
There's platinum probably, or silver.
So if I do
Silver's
silver,
probably a better one.
and then let's try platinum, see if that's whiter. It's a little bluer.
It's not bad.
Gunsteel, Day Night, Alloy. Alloy is like the default, I think. Dijon, Dull Copper, Dark Green Bronze. Bone, it's not quite white.
Bone is pretty decent. I use bone a good amount. It's vaguely
Night
white.
Blue, Top Brass, Wrought Iron, Cyan, well, maybe. So if I, okay.
Oh, welcome back, Cotton.
Hey, welcome back! I've never had fleas, but one day, I will. Anyway.
Yeah, I have to deal with fleas sometimes.
Yeah.
Not real ones. I'm being mean.
Oh,
Talking about people.
you will flee.
Yeah, they better.
Yeah. Alright, so let's look at I guess silver, and let's bump up its brightness to like make it. So let's turn the brightness up to, ooh, yeah, let's take a sip. Let's sip.
They're just like Minecraft bees, but all black.
It's all silverfish.
Oh,
Alright, let's get that.
wait, you're a stronghold?
Yeah. I'm the
Holy
strongest
shit.
hold.
Oh my god.
Alright. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, I was bumping up the brightness on silver from 110, let's say 120, 130? Let's just go to 150. 150? That's starting to look white. Yeah, 150 seems good. So if I take silver to 150,
That's
now,
pretty white, yeah.
now that seems it's a little gray. What if I go 175? Like that. And then Apply that color. Okay, that's starting to look white without being blown out. And then let's accessory color. So let's so just let me save this as a custom color. So I do that by clicking one of these. Save values.
Yep.
Boop. Alright. Now, let's target the accessory 1. And let's go to 10. And let's apply color.
Ooh. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Like
Try let's see if try dull copper
for the chassis or for the
for the accessories.
Alright, let's try dull
It's
copper.
slightly darker.
Dull copper. I kind of like the lighter one, but I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're seeing here. But I also actually want to play with the chassis color because, like, if we've got this sort of like tan or dull copper in here, that's sort of the khaki color, which means that like we've represented pants, right? And now we're going to be representing like a shirt. So maybe as a work shirt we're looking for something like a little bit, not like cyan, but you know, in that like the dress shirt ballpark, do you know what I mean?
For the
Aqua's not.
the accessory?
This is for the chassis. I'm experimenting. Let's see, what is
So
just plain blue? That's what if we do blue but brighter? Let's go to 120. Let's go to 110. Let's
Kind of like, yeah, kind of that light blue.
let's drop the saturation a bit. And then apply it to the chassis. Actually, let's save it on 2 and apply it to the chassis. Okay, that's not right. I need to probably drop the saturation again. Let's drop it to 200. And apply. Let's increase the brightness to 150.
If you
And
go...
apply.
Okay, you're doing
130.
that. I was gonna say Night Ghost Blue is vaguely close if you drop the saturation and up the brightness a little bit.
Let's see. 140. Oh, not 40. 140, and then we'll do 150 over here. And we'll apply color. So, and let me just save that again. And you were saying Night Ghost Blue was something to work from? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go 150 up here.
I've literally just taken Night Ghost Blue, put saturation at 150 and the brightness at 140, and this is not horrible.
This is not bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's drop that to what you said. Okay, let's go to 145.
Like that's vaguely the kind of like stereotypical like office shirt color.
Yeah, let me increase the saturation a little bit. More than 175. And then kind of apply 170. Apply. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, so let's do the thing you were saying. I do like the idea of a powdered donut. So let's Ox Weapon is the donut we're targeting. Also, let's go ahead and
Yes.
save this over number 2. So anyway, then we're going to go to the Ox Weapon.
Brightness at 145 and saturation at 170. Got it.
And we're going to take the Ox Weapon and we're going to set custom
Weapon,
1.
Go to. Oh,
Look.
you're gonna make it the same color as. You're gonna make it white. The way I got to like the good white was make it black.
Okay.
Just fucking tank the saturation to 0 and crank the brightness up to like 175 or something.
Alright, let's
Maybe
see
even a little
how
bit higher.
that works. It's white.
Maybe even like 190, a little bit higher.
Oh, you think it should be even brighter?
I mean, it could be. No, Osmond, he's not slapping someone with the donut. He's eating the donut as he shoots them with a sniper rifle.
Alright, so there's
She's like
that.
my character in D&D, always snacking on candy while she's firing guns and shooting bows.
So I've got that under custom 3 that I can come back to. Let's look at pink.
Okay.
Pink's a little too much in the let's drop the saturation on that.
Yeah.
Go to 115. 115. Let's go 115 and 100.
Same thing, like up the brightness and lower the saturation. Kind of get a vaguely strawberry flavor looking color.
Go 100 and 120. Apply. That's a little too bright. Let's go 110. Apply. That's not, as a pink donut, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Good
save
work.
that on 4.
You could also do like a brown chocolate donut.
Yeah, let's look into that. So, in terms of brown, we can work from red. What else we got? We can work from dull copper.
True. Dull copper, I think you just like what? Drop the brightness a little bit? Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, so let's apply dull copper, and then
Dull copper and then just drop the brightness.
go to 50.
I have it about 60 right now.
Let's see.
Looks pretty decent.
Let's go 55. Apply color, and then let's make those accessory 1 a little brighter, so we'll use the tan. Accessory 1 will go to 10. And we'll apply that color to brighten it up a little bit, just to contrast with the donut more. And then let's work on our weapons, which will probably be basic shit, right? Like, so main weapon slot. Let's just we can throw Gunsteel on it and see how it vibes. It's very okay. That's pretty good.
Whenever I have weapons, I almost always either do gun steel or wrought iron.
Let's see.
Wrought iron is a little bit more toned down.
That's what wrought iron looks like. Okay, what if we... and then alloy is the default coloration, I assume.
I think so. Yeah, looks like it.
I'm an experimental... What the fuck? Torrington cyan, just nuclear... Night Ghost blue, Nova orange, just playing with the colors, seeing if anything like stands out as like something. Oh, wait. What if I actually just go red? Versus the thing I just did.
They're bright.
If I were doing red, I would want it brighter. If I were like.
Okay.
And then maybe let's go to 80. Let's go to 90. Not 9. See, like I'm in my brain. I'm like it's like a stapler, but I don't think that works.
Yeah.
And like an homage to the Office Space Swinline,
Yeah.
like red stapler, but.
Enabler.
It's not. That doesn't vibe. So I'm gonna just play. Like I might just go back to boring colors, but I'm just trying to imagine if this motherfucker, you know, like, is gonna fucking go on the market and pay for a cool gun skin. You know what I mean?
Dude's playing Counter-Strike in real life and on the game. in his free time and on the work hours.
Yeah. Oh wait, is there jade on here? I mean, there's green.
No. And there's like a stage, but that's really kind of dull. There's a dark green.
Let's see.
Further down, there's a dark green that's a little bit more saturated.
Oh.
Our
There it
spearmint
is.
is kind of jadey.
I'm just trying to find if any of these like really feel anything. So far, no, not really. Like I may just go boring with it. What's the silver? What's the platinum like actually? Okay, the platinum's not bad. Let's bring in the silver. Silver sucks.
Bring in the silver.
So I could run it platinum. The fuck is day night? It's awful.
It's bright orange. Bright neon orange.
Yeah. So yeah, let's run it. Let's. I'm gonna put that at platinum, and then I'm gonna move on to rear mount. So rear mount is that rocket launcher, and now if I make that platinum, what if I make that? What if I make that custom 1 or custom 2? Custom 1. Maybe let's go to custom 3. Go custom 1. Is this a German lesson in the chat? What's going on? We learning?
The hell? What the fuck, Osman? Ew.
Yeah, see, these are the questions.
What do you mean that is what's going on? What the fuck?
Okay, so those aren't bad to do like white back there. Let's look at the wrought iron and the gun steel just to. I hate that.
I have no fucking clue what prompted Oswin's like the sudden lesson on porn terms or whatever.
That's just because they're just posting in chat what they want to see. What they want to see in the world.
I see. I understand, I think.
Alright. And then what if this is red? Okay, the moon. I have thoughts.
Don't.
What?
Don't. Be better.
Look, I wasn't thinking that till you got offended. But
Sure,
now I
buddy.
am thinking that. Alright. But I could think of it as like a laser pointer, you know, like if you named your weapons and you had a rocket launcher that was called the laser pointer, that would be kind of funny. So we got red and we have white. I will check bronze. Nope, I do not want to do bronze. I like the red more. Let's see what else we got. Doing yellow? The yellow versus red. I actually kind of like the yellow.
What about like gold? It's a little bit less of a bright yellow.
Unfortunately, gold you can't tell how, like, it's getting it's getting into tan territory, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We could run Deja, which is less bright, but it is feeling more yellow. I do kind of like it a little more bright. Let's go 120. 110. 115. Okay, I kind of like that. Now we have to target the head. So we're targeting the head. Okay, head targeting with something. Let's fuck around with some colors, because I don't know what I'm doing with the head. Just for shits and giggles. That's the head in black. Don't love it. Now if you did the head in bone, I don't love that.
Hmm?
We did the head in bronze. That's it. Alright, let's just go through. If the head's in red, that's way too much.
If the head is red, you're certainly dead.
Green. Blue. Yellow. It's gold. Silver.
Damn, real Cottonwood. That guys are so annoying. Grody.
Platinum. Purple.
Oh.
Pink.
Yeehaw.
Sage. Tan. See, that's kind of coordinating with the tan on the body. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. Orange. I might try it in one of my custom whites. But I'm just going through the list and seeing if anything speaks to me. the default color. Copper, dark green, bronze, bone, night ghost blue, top brass, raw iron, torch inside. Yeah, we're just gonna go to save custom 1, apply color. Ooh, I don't like that. Save custom 3, apply color. Save custom 2, apply color. Don't like that. Save custom 4, apply color. Shit, I'm gonna hit random. Random just picks from the list, doesn't it? No, it doesn't quite.
So, no. Ooh, that kind of like orangey tannish wasn't bad.
Alright. Yeah, orangey tan is not a terrible color, and we could make an orangey tan. Alright, let's start with... Let's just start with tan and make it more orange. So, That would just mean the saturation would go up, right? Largely.
Essentially.
So let's take the saturation up to 150. And apply that. And then let's see. The hue is set to 1.
I'd probably start from orange and lower the saturation if it was me, but that's
Well,
a
let's
different
see.
way of getting, I think, what the goal is.
If we started from orange, which this is a Nova orange is the only orange we have. And we go to 200.
I'd say like if you started from day night.
Day night? Alright,
Yeah.
let's try that. Ooh, there it is.
And then
Nope.
like around Vega like 180, 190 saturation is I like that, but
Let's go higher.
I think that isn't bad.
Let me get a little brighter. Maybe let's drop that a little bit. Maybe we take it all the way to 200. Not 2000, Jesus Christ. Then maybe we take the brightness to just 100? Light color 105? Alright, here's what I think. I think I'm going to take the head off of it right now.
Yeah.
And
I can
what-
show you some of the if you want I can share my screen to you personally and show you some of the other heads.
Yeah, actually, show me some of the other heads, because I feel like that head's just fucking with me, because I don't think I like it. So let me see.
Here's Stampede.
Alright, let me zoom this in so I can see it better. And yeah, there's the Stampede. It's wild.
It's Vash.
Yep.
There's Factory Standard. Paladin. Ogre.
Ogre's very
Rogue.
funny in there.
Bastion.
I have a leaning
Icarus.
so far.
Okay. Scarab. Ramshackle. Slipstream. Bunker. I kind of like Bunker. Dungum.
Dungum is such a funny misspell.
Oh, I think it's intentional.
Yeah, but it's sorry,
Talon is also pretty
rearrangement.
decent. Yeah. Talon is pretty good. Judicator. Rumble. Nelson.
Okay.
Tortuga. Also pretty decent. Cockpit. Also, I think Cockpit goes kind of hard if it was the same color as the body. Like, so it melds in. But, Gat. And then Scopound.
Scopound's the last on the list.
Scopound's pretty fucking cool, yeah.
Show me Rogue again.
Rogue. It's just a diamond. I think Scopound goes kind of hard, but it's another one of those ones that's like, I feel like it has to be the same color as the body. Or else it kind of stands out a bit too much.
Can just for this one, can you throw like purple on this?
You can make it green like a sim.
Actually, take the saturation on the purple down to like 100.
Oh god.
Oh, interesting. And brightness 100?
Looks kind of weird without a head. Yeah, like a recognizable as a head.
I mean, like, this, I don't think I'm loving this color, but I kind of like Rogue. I kind of like some of the options, but I'm playing with Rogue. I feel like Rogue does kind of have some character vibe. But
What about The Sims?
No.
What? Damn. He's an office worker. He used to be an office worker too. That is The Sims. You know it's funny. You know it's funny.
Yeah, why don't you hit random on me for a few of these colors? The one that was very similar to the body that we passed was not bad. The minty was not bad. Could you lower the saturation on this? A little more? Increase it to 115? Damn, and what were some of the ones you liked? Cockpit, you liked Scope Hound.
I like the ones that are kind of flush with the body. That stuff's like Tortuga, Bunker, yeah, Cockpit. Scope Hound was the one that like popped out a little bit, but I like Scope Hound because it has like the cameras, and considering that you're like an on-off, so you're gonna have like assistant or like support turns. I liked the idea of like Scope Hound is like, oh, your fucking sensor range, because that's your limit for bolstering.
I don't like Scope Hound, but show me like the ones that you liked again.
Imagine Scope Hound would like. Imagine Scope Hound would like Bone though.
I'm just not vibing.
Damn. Let's see. Other ones were Cockpit. Tortuga was one I liked. I think No, not Judicator. Talon, I did say I liked. That one's a kind of regular looking head. Bunker, I think, is also pretty decent. It's much like the Tortuga.
Okay.
Ramshackle ain't bad as well. And I think the Bastion.
No, the Bastion does not.
I usually like Bastion. This is fine. No, I'd say Ramshackle, Bunker, Talon, and Tortuga are probably pretty good. And then I do like Cockpit, but again, it's like that's one that needs to be a different color. Or needs to be the same color as something else to kind of fit in.
I'm thinking about Cockpit. Like, make Cockpit tan. Very... It is very funny to, like, have a thing you were changing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we can... If there's a way to not be weird, or not have a hassle putting it on screen, but probably not worth it.
Alright, so...
What do you think? Tan?
Blend it.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
you
the
wanted
head
to. You wanted to blend it in with the body. You let me see how it looks like.
Yeah.
That. I don't think this looks bad. I just feel like. Careful. You know how overwriting it works. You have to go custom 3.
I think I've already overwritten.
Oh.
Yeah, I've already overwritten the blue because we've moved on so far.
Okay.
Here, go to your blue. I
All
can
right,
see
so that's custom 2.
things.
My blue
Yeah.
is those settings.
There we go. 77, 170, 500, 182. There we go.
And that's what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be real with you. I like Rogue even more now. Rogue is it. Of what we have for these choices, Rogue is it. I could do Rogue in the body color.
You could. It's not bad. You could play it off as like a radar beacon, like it would be spinning around like a radar bar.
No, I kind of like the faceless face aspect of it.
Oh yeah.
Here's what I want you to do.
Uh-huh.
Just apply the default alloy color to it, and I will edit it in a photo editor. Because I'm going to be...
Alright.
Yeah. So, download this, send me this, and we're going to a photo editor. Because we have to make a
Cool.
tie.
Alrighty. And then... there you go.
Alright, so let me close this up. Let's see. Return that to app. Copy image. And now we're gonna open Designer, I guess? Or really I can just open Photo, Affinity Photo. So I'm gonna open Affinity Photo. And we're going to work on making a tie.
Oh yeah.
So let's get this over here, file new from clipboard, and let's see if we get the capture to work on this. So let's go instead of game window, let's go Affinity Photo. That seems to be working. Yeah, so we've got that going. You can see Affinity Photo. We can't see my cursor, but that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna grab a shape. We're gonna grab a trapezoid. We're gonna make a trapezoid. Then we're going to give it a stroke. Well, and also we're going to turn anti-aliasing off on the layer. So anti-aliasing, force off. Cool. And then we're gonna give it a stroke of 1 pix. And we will figure out if we need to change that as we go. But we're giving it a 1 pix stroke so we can adjust this into place. Do that and kind of... Yeah, by turning the anti-aliasing off, we get a little freedom of work, as we can make this function. So the neck kind of, if I rotate this, the neck is kind of like angled like this, and we can kind of put this kind of here-ish, and then let's make another shape. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go polygon tool, and we're gonna make a 5-pointed.
Sorry, I'm looking through the chop shop options on Retrograde, which is just like custom stuff from the community.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a very funny one. Somebody's made like a really fancy, like super detailed Pegasus one, but just given it fat tits and called it Pestering Bride. Which is extremely funny, given what the Pegasus looks like.
I'd like to dedicate this next song to a very special someone. I bet you can't guess who. Charlie Time, the most
So we will be like bending this tie when we're like more into the weeds on here, but
Oh shit! Here's someone with fucking what's the Wolfwood?
oh,
The kid, there's someone here who's made a mech with the cross gun.
oh shit.
Not like the crossbow gun, but a cross gun, I suppose. That's cool.
That's about the right length. Again, we will adjust this a little better when we're a little more happy with it, I guess.
Mhm.
And then we have to get the like the tie part around this neck. So let's just get a rectangle. Is it gonna be maybe I use a crescent? Let's make a crescent tool.
Mayhaps.
And again, we have to force the damn anti-aliasing off. Force off. 0.8. And we may change the stroke width, but right now let's just move our crescent kind of into the zone, the auto zone.
The auto zone.
And like bring this kind of that way. Well, let's make the crescent a little more crescent-y. Where's my node tool? I think that's not bad. I'm just kind of push this way. Alright, see that looks like
Damn,
it's...
that looks pretty good.
Yeah. That looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. And now I can kind of... the stroke is a little too big.
They look not bad.
So we're going to change the stroke from 0... Let's go 0.7. See, no change. 0.6. Let's try 0.6 on everything and see how that vibes out. 0.6... And also 0.6. 0.5? Well, let's start with the, I guess, okay, let's just hide some of these things that are in my way so that I can get a better idea of what's happening. In fact, we're gonna hide this. Yeah, business bot. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Anyway, what I want to do is I want full coverage, but I don't want gap. Or sorry, I don't want gaps, but I want as little as I can get away with for full coverage. Maybe I go 0.4? Or maybe I go 0.3? If I go 0.2, what happens? If I go 0.1, what happens? 0.1, I lose coverage. So let's just go with 0.2. And let's just change it for all the pieces. Bring them all back. Point 2, and then this one also 0.2. 0.2. And now let's kind of get that. So now we can kind of see what we're working with a little better, and we will have to... I'm going to convert this to curves at this point, because I don't need this to... So first let's save. So I'm going to save a copy somewhere for me to work with, and I'm going to call it buffer overflow
While you're doing
token.
that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Yeah, buffer overflow token .af photo. And okay, so now we save, so now I'm gonna convert to curves. And I'm gonna use this to like, maybe we do some, we'll undo that. First, let's move some of these around. Because the tie proportions weren't exactly where I was vibing on them. And what if which way would this tie bend? Or maybe, would it look better bent the other way? If we go like, we give it a little bit of a bend there, and we bend it a little this way. Okay, and then we kinda... That's not terrible. Yeah, like some of the angle gets lost on this. Let's go back to our node tool. We can fix that. I don't necessarily think that's that bad, but let's maybe we rotate the whole thing, and then bring that little to the like that, and that's okay. That like kind of feels like a somewhat natural gravity angle. Let's node tool up at the top though. Just kind of play with that a little bit. And then play with this one a little bit. It buzzed! Oh yeah, actually, let's talk about something. I did increase the power limit on the collar by just a smidge. Since last time I streamed. Just smidge. So the power limit has gone up by 5%. I'm sure that's exactly what happened. Alright.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Jeez, careful what you almost said.
Shut up, you're stupid.
Alright. Okay, so I feel like that shape is working. What's going on with this curve? Why is it like fucked up? Hold on. Oh, it's because this is fucked up. So let's get my node tool in there. Oh, I have to convert this to curves. Convert to curves.
White queens.
There we go. Now that looks less fucked up. Okay. So we're partway there on the tie. Cause here's my plan for this tie. Is yeah, last time I had a kind of red tie, but this is not what we're doing now.
Oh.
At least I'm going to try something a little different. So let me grab maybe a line tool. Yeah, maybe let me grab the pen tool.
Now we're going to do an orange tie.
Well, no, I have an idea. So let's go over here to the tie, and let's change its base color. So let's just get the lightness to 50, and let's kind of bring this up. Let's go to RGB. No. Okay, we're there, but now let's go back to hue saturation, and we're just gonna drop the saturation to 90. It makes it. Hold on, what can I get away with? 85. What's 75? No, 75's not enough. Alright. Alright, and now we're going to grab our pen tool. And we're gonna draw some line. So also, I'm gonna need to lock all these layers right now, just get them out of the way. And the pen tool. Let's go with the stroke of... Let's make this 10% for now. And let's make the stroke like 5, I guess. Alright. And is this gonna work? So let's drag across. Don't snap. Let's drag across there. 5 is too much. Let's go 3. And again, we want anti-aliasing off. So let's turn anti-aliasing off for right now. We might turn it back on, but and then if I go, oh no, then it disappears wrong. Ah, there we go. Now it's like masked. And let's do that, but in the other direction, but also maybe we curve that just a little bit. Let's get our node tool. Okay, so we curved it just a little bit. And we're gonna kind of go in the opposite direction here. So let's grab our pen tool again. And we're gonna go like that. And now that we have that, we're gonna curve that. Node tool. Actually, before I do that, let's move those in. Let's move those in. And we're just going to quickly just like drop in more of these. And we're going to merge those curves. So
Okay, the hazard tie goes fucking crazy hard.
yeah, that's the hazard tie is what I'm doing here. So let's go geometry. Merge curves. And now we've merged those curves, now we can go mask them. If it'll mask, right? There we go. And, oh, the anti-aliasing turned off without me having to do anything.
Hell yeah.
And I think maybe the yellow needs to be a little bit more prominent. So let's go in here.
Perhaps.
Let's go into our curves. And we'll change it from 3 point to 2.5. To 2.4. Okay. 2.3? Okay, I'm feeling that. That's... And then we'll make this
That's
one...
pretty vibing already.
Yeah, let's make this one... We'll match it. 2.3... And we'll do that. And even with this one, we'll even, like, give it one of these where we put that over there. Just give a little hint of it on there. And we still need to do, like, maybe just throw one across the tie strap on the right side. So we'll just do that across the crescent.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll just go like, and we will again node tool, give that some kind of curve. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still in pen tool. There we go. Node tool, give that a little curve. And we can even rotate the whole thing a little bit, just like, and move it a little, try to avoid snapping, and then just drop that into our crescent layer. Do it right. There we go. Let me zoom out. 0. So what I'm seeing here is that I need to give it some kind of shading?
I mean, I feel like it looks fine. This is a very goofy ass like home game. Putting like shading into it is not remotely necessary.
Why can't I get that one? Is that not a... It's a curve, right? Hold on, something's acting a little fucky. Oh, it's because I locked the layer. That's the problem. We're gonna bring that up. We're gonna curve that up as well. And maybe we bring that out, just give it a little fatness on that side. And curve that just a tiny bit. Control 0, Control 1, Control 0. Alright, so I'm seeing a problem. Minor problem,
Yeah.
easily fixable.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just... I need to unlock that layer. I want to thin both of these out. Near here. I just want to go boop, boop. And then we'll do that as well over here.
Oh no. I'm getting censored.
Damn.
What's
Yeah,
that?
because they got so they have to deal with the fucking Child Safety Act shit, the OSA,
Got it.
because it's
That
real.
fucking sucks.
It's not fake.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, that shape's a little better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of those and I'm going to try to do the thing I want to do in the cheapest way possible. Alright, so let's group these, because we have a plan. So we group the layers.
Being a child and corporations wanting to profit off of you name a better combo.
Now we're going to go in effects, and we're going to go to the gradient overlay. And we're going to change the blend mode to darken. And we're going to flip this gradient around.
Better combo, Johnny Silverhand and what?
Johnny Silverhand in your brain.
And Corpo. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, and now I can like...
I will assume this is correct.
Alright, this angle here needs a little help. Let's see, what if I go with 10? That's too much? I go with 5, 3. Okay, so now if I go Control 1 and I look at this, alright, let's change that angle to 1. Maybe I take, maybe I go negative 1, negative 2. So let's see, 0 minus 3. Close, Control 0. I'm just trying to, if I go back to 2, if I go to 0, if I go to 1, alright, and then let's, what can I play with the opacity here? Go 85%, and scale offset, don't really care. However, you know what we'll do? give this... We'll give this a shadow. And we'll take...
I feel like she's kind of watching a service see like the hot something will happen. Should I be scared something will happen? I'll be honest, since it is very slow, like art is a very slow thing to be rapidly like enamored by, so I am just playing DRG in the background. But should I be actively watching in case something fucking explodes over there? Oswin? Is there something you're trying to tell me?
Okay, so that's... We're starting to get to a point where, like, okay, it's got a little bit of shading, which I should tone down.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back.
75... How do I feel about the shading there? They'll be right back. Look, that's just the... You're... okay to be horny. There are limits to how horny you can be and where. But just like as at a personal, like as a living being, it's okay to be horny. Alright. Anyway, Hey, welcome back.
Yo, I'm back.
Yeah. What was the situation?
No clue. I went in and everyone was like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "I don't know." Oswin said something, and Ruby was like, "I think he just wants your attention." And I went, "Okay,
Okay.
cool," and then left again.
I wish I could just grab this without it fucking... Oh, there we go. Now I can... I think I like that at 354. So, we have a little bit of a drop shadow to, like, give it some depth. We have given it the gradient overlay, so it's kind of a little bit shaded. Like, we're trying to... Because, like, really, I'm just trying to make it fit in with the model. And it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. And now we're going to select the parts of the head and try fucking with its colors in, like, a hue saturation adjustment. And just kind of see where we end up. I do think Hazard Tie does go hard, and in fact, now that I've shaded it, maybe I bring the saturation back up on the parts of the tie. So let's bring the saturation up again. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now that it was shaded, I don't need to worry about the saturation. Alright. So let's fucking go. So we're gonna be selecting this pixel by pixel, essentially. Like, it won't be that tedious, but just like... We know we want all this, so let's go to our pixel layer, and let's unlock it. And let's lock everything else, because we're not fucking with that right now. So we're on our pixel layer, and we're gonna take that slice, and we're gonna add this slice, and we're going to add this, and we're gonna add this, we're gonna add these, we're gonna add that, that, and you know what, fine, we'll add that as well, and just for shits we'll get that one. Get this slice, and this one, and this one, and this one. Yeah, and then let's do an adjustment. Not a live filter. Let's do an adjustment. We'll try HSL, and then we might try recolor as well. So if I use HSL, we can increase the saturation and do this. And I see I'm gonna cancel. Because I'm going to also go use my select tool to delete this square. There we go. We'll go back to adjusting. So also, what if I do recolor? Yeah, I don't even have to like deal with certain shit in recolor. So let's fucking look around.
I love how this has just become an art stream, actually.
I guess you know, like that's fine. It's Lancer art stream. Anyway, let's kind of. Now I can do this.
I'm just saying because the just chatting category.
Should
not
I
much
change
chatting
it?
anymore? Unfortunately,
I don't feel like this is me making my token and just adjusting colors. I don't know if that's making the tie vaguely art, but now we're just kind of fucking with colors.
I guess so.
Right, maybe I turn the satch down. Oh, that's interesting. That's not bad. Like if I kind of match the 10, it's not bad. But then if I go like, if I go kind of in the direction of red, it's not bad. Like he could be a little red. Oh, yeah, that might be what it is. So what is that? That's 12 out of 360? Is that a percent? Let's convert. Calculator. What's 12 out of 360? Is
It's like
3%.
isn't that like 0.5%? Oh,
Sorry, yeah, it's like 3%.
well, out of 360, because 36 would be 10. Oh yeah, no, it would be more than a percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
36, that'd be
360 divided by
3.33 repeating, I believe.
So if I went to 18 on the hue, what does that give me? Okay. And then what if I go to 9? So 18, 9, 15, 16. Go back to 9. Go back to 18. Let's see. 4.5. 13.5. Okay, I can play with the saturation. What if we went to 40? 45? No, 40's good. Alright, and we can play with the brightness. We do not want to play with the brightness, period. Got it. Okay. And... So, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm vibing.
Not greatly. It's kind of why I've tuned out.
Okay. But, if I zoom in a little bit... Oh, cause yeah, I'm not even streaming that window. Got it.
Yeah, no, I've just been watching on stream, like checking over every once in a while.
Oh, right.
And your stream settings doesn't work with it.
Right. Okay. There we go.
Christ. No, don't do that.
What's wrong with that?
The music is very loud to me.
Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna stream the music.
Oh my god. Okay,
I'm changing it.
No, there's echo as well because I'm listening to you. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it.
Okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Alright. So this
Honestly,
is
since I do not need to give you input anymore, I might go.
okay, but here's the
because-
give the final input because I feel like this is where I'm at. This is like where I'm
Okay,
vibing.
if you like it, it's good.
Well, I want, yeah, fine.
Sure,
I want to know if
token.
you like it.
Sure, dude. If you like it, I like it. I don't care. It's your token.
Okay, that's not. That's a dodge.
It isn't. I have no strong feelings one way or the other, beyond I want you to like it.
Okay.
That is my strong feeling. It's not dodge. It's just genuinely how I feel.
All right. Well,
Like I said, it's your token. It's your character.
okay.
No one is gonna feel stronger about it than you.
I'm gonna stop streaming to not to the stream. Stop streaming to the Discord. Stop streaming to Discord. I'm going to save this. I'm going to export it.
All right.
File, export. And PNG empty. Oh right, yeah. Let me take a sip. Give me a hot second.
I like how you've done what I almost always unintentionally do, which is be like, ah yes, here are 3 colors that go very well together, and then squinting at it and going, I've just created like an off-brand trans pride character.
That's just how it goes, right? Anyway, it's not pink, it's lightish red.
Ah yeah, big difference.
Yeah, huge difference.
I see the folly of my belief now.
But yeah, the hazard tie, funny story. I wanted to do the hazard tie on my last token, but I just couldn't get it to look nice. And this it works better with this color set.
Okay.
So yeah, hazard tie is in for
Nice.
real.
Nice.
Oh my god, I would love a hazard tie in real life, actually. That would fuck. A hazard tie in real life would fuck. Alright, anyway, let me finish exporting this. I could palletize it, but that would be stupid. Anyway, export this to buffer overflow token.png. And then I'm going to take it over to the DM. And I'm going to just go, hey, here's the new token.
Yippee.
So let's do that. Okay, there's the file, drag it over. And go new token. And now I have to fucking make a new license level guy code. So let's do that. Also, you're allowed to go whenever you want. I love you.
Okay.
have
I've
a-
been sitting here waiting for like how long you needed me.
No,
so-
no, I was just for getting your opinion on that last thing, and you had no
Okay.
opinion.
Have a good rest of stream.
Yeah,
No.
thank you so much. Alright. They're gone. By unpopular demand. So. Alright, so right, the one thing I was making the new code. Let's do that. Change our game window back over to what retrograde minis? But that's not where the code is, it's just same tab group. Copcon. Let's figure out how to do that. It's not like I'm gonna remember. So let's go ahead and go to the gear. Generate stat block? No, I don't want to generate stat block. Active mode. Pilot sheet. Just to make me feel better, sync again. And then let's figure out how the fuck do I make this. Let's go to pilot roster. And LL2. Oswin, you got the buzz. Generate pilot share code. Generate pilot share code. Alright, we've got the code. Alright, and then I'm gonna close this, send. I mean, that's hot. That's pretty good. I think that's sexy. Anyway. See, now that I did all that, like, I might just cut, I might cut. Who's online? Let's find out. Alright, first of all, I don't need this on. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out the onlineitude of beings. Oh, that's a choice. Might be able to do that one. So why is this not working? Is that gonna work? What the heck? I have a thing, I use, on Twitch, I use, like, Franker Faces, and they have, like, a deck feature now that's really useful, but right now it's not working, which is annoying, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is let's rock up on the... I know who I'm rocking up on, I just have to do it. So let me just get it going. Alright, search and filter. Paste. There. And let's fucking go. Yeah, you're a little late. So, to all of you who showed up, and to Gothling, and to Oswin, to Ruby, like Trace, Jester, is how I should cotton. Let's see. Oh yeah, Skunk was here too. Like, to everybody who showed up, thanks for showing up. I'm gonna be here allegedly tomorrow, and right now we're raiding Macabre Llama. Friend of the channel. Enjoy. Have a great time.